Mayor Ronnie Marks joins. Mayor, I ain't seen you in a month. Well, I've seen you, but you ain't been up here on the show.
It's great to see you.
Harold's been filling
in the community a little bit, you and Gloria, but it's great to be here.
We're going to talk in. Dr. Jan White, you're going to tell us how we need to stay in shape the older we get.
Inexpensively.
Mayor, I got to tell you, doggone, I was just telling you, Dollar Tree called me yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And said they're going to open up Thursday. And then they got a grand open Saturday. That place already built and get up there paving that much stuff?
That place is built, and I tell you, the developer, Bill Ming, don't let any grass grow under his feet when he gets the project in.
He's ready.
They've done a great job. They're going to have an opening, a grand opening, like at 7:30 a.m. Saturday morning before the coffee call. They called me yesterday afternoon, so if anybody's out and on their way to the Veterans Coffee Call, come on by.
Well, I know Roy up here with Herbsmore, they're going in there too. He said that thing's ahead of progress. We may be moving before September. So that whole, when do you anticipate everything being open up?
I believe the developer, I believe Bill had told me that he hoped to have everybody in by at least August, end of August.
Well, that's fantastic.
So that is great.
Now, a month from today, Mayor, I might add, is my 60th birthday.
Oh, good gosh.
Yeah, show that where everybody is brother be seeing it. Yeah,
it's private.
Yeah, so they'll all be there. Hey, Mayor, I was seeing in the paper this Decatur Daily about y'all giving $25,000, commission giving $25,000 for a feasibility study to convert Athens State's former gymnasium, or still is, but they haven't used it since '04 or something like that, into a civic center. Is that place big enough for that?
Well, maybe not. Actually, I think it's a little misquoted in the paper, and we as a city council we have not approved any funding for the project, and certainly not even any funding for the feasibility study. I do think it's a good idea for us to look at the use and utilization of Carter Gym for the community. I think it could build into the entire event center and make them both work better. We've made a couple of studies, like at Belmont College. We went there and looked at Belmont University now, a fabulous facility and what all activities that they have going on. And I'm trying to look with others to look at anything you can do to build a quality of life, bring people into Athens, support it, of course, from a revenue standpoint, and just keep things rolling. And if this is, Athens State is a beautiful campus right now, and the Carter Gymnasium is not being utilized to its fullest extent, and anything we can do to promote that, at least from a study standpoint, I'd be in favor.
Well, Dr. Glenn is certainly the innovator over there.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Well, what about the sidewalks going up from CVS down Mile Highway there at Forest all the way up to Publix?
Yeah, the greenway space, we're looking at a couple of things for the A-Trip money. We've been awarded, we've got great news, and we've got news that if we hadn't had the new sales tax dollars, we wouldn't even be able to apply for it in the state of Alabama. We've got almost $8 million worth of A-Trip money, transportation money. A part of that project is rebuilding the bridges on Forest Street. As a part of that, there'll be pedestrian walkways that will go into the green space, the walking trail, and the intent is to connect Athens with sidewalks and trails throughout the city to let people that we're going to talk about in a few minutes. Exercise and do some things.
Now, when the sidewalk gets to the roundabout, we won't have to walk all the way around it and then keep going to it, or will we be able to just make a right?
I hope we'll make
a
right turn, Clyde.
I don't want Frank going down there and parking and making sure he knows how to exactly walk around it if it goes around the wall.
If we do, we'll have to put arrows everywhere, won't we?
City Hall, I understand it's a little bit been delayed some.
Well, just the weather set us back a little bit, but a couple of weeks ago we took the bid on the steel work and the rest of the foundation. You'll see steel start to begin going up real soon. And we're a little behind, but I've told everybody that I plan to have a Christmas tree in City Hall on Christmas 2014. In 2014.
Well, that's another year from now.
It is another year. That's right.
That's good.
It was anticipated to be about a 16-month building project, and we'll make that date.
And belated happy birthday to you, too.
Oh, thank you. Hit the big 69 a few weeks ago, and I heard Jeanette talking about retiring at age 66, and man, I'm thinking, well, she's got so much energy. I'm not sure she'll sit there long.
I doubt she'll sit still.
Well, Jan's talking about that. with people getting in their 60s, I'm sure you're not talking about people my age, but...
No, of course not.
Yeah.
But yeah, the more you remain active, the better you're going to age. And the point is you want to retain your independence, and you talked about the walking down the Greenway. That is perfect. Last week, remember I talked about vigorous activity, and even moderate exercise can extend your life anywhere from 1.8 years to 3.4 years.
Which is a big deal.
Right. Now, I want to feature today this outstanding booklet that I have.
There it is right there.
I have, in fact, there is the address where you can get this booklet, and guess what? It's free from the U.S. government.
There you go.
Free?
Really?
Free. And this one is the new version. This is just recently hot off the press,
Okay.
and it's more interactive. Now, the point of the book is that you can be fit for your entire life without a lot of money. And so the book,
There you go.
the book is points out endurance, strength, flexibility, balance, and of course you need all of that to be physically active and
Flexibility.
right. And so one of the interesting things I love about this book is that you can be fit without spending money. You don't need to go to a gym.
We
You can
all
just
like
use
that.
the objects in your home.
Good.
So I brought some soup. Now, why am I bringing soup to the show? Because
know,
you
she
can
handed me soup.
You can use soup cans for exercise. In fact, there in the booklet there is a picture of a woman who is on a chair.
She's 100.
It doesn't matter, but look how fit she is. She's doing exercises
All right.
on a chair with soup cans.
There you go.
So we're
they
going
weigh.
to have
Well, if she dropped it,
Okay,
it'd knock
now-
her out.
Mine weigh. Okay, 1.25.
yours are a
pounds.
little over
A little
a
over a
pound.
pound.
Mine are 10 ounces. And Ronnie, you've got the big ones that are over 2 pounds. Now look, this,
Easy, Mayor, don't throw them back
Oh,
out.
wait a minute. We can't have you get
Is
hurt
it-
on the
oh,
show. Give me
oh,
the big
certainly.
ones. There you go.
Thank you, Gloria.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so Gloria,
Now, that's more like it.
Gloria
That's
has
better.
the 2 pounds. Because
Okay.
Gloria, you have been working out with weights.
Well.
Correct? So, and all you have to do is take your cans, you
Okay.
don't need weights,
Uh-huh.
and lift them up, okay? And then you
Easy
hold
enough.
it and you bring it back down, do it slow.
All you have to do is slow.
And now Jamie's going for the big weight. Now what is that, like 10 pounds?
You better give that one to me. It's 15.
15 pounds. You don't need weight, so you can get. How does that feel? Can you feel
Oh,
this?
yes, I can.
Can you
Yeah,
feel
and
it?
then
Oh,
you do
yes.
Plenty of reps.
And then you do like so many reps.
12 or 15
But
each
the
time.
point is that you can start
Repeat it 3
out
times.
with these small.
We don't even have any soup in our pantry.
We have weight.
You can get soup at this brand new dollar store that's just opened
Dollar
up.
Tree.
Tree.
They sell groceries.
Beans, it doesn't have to be soup.
It
does
doesn't have to
Could
be
be
soup.
anything.
There you go.
What you do is you look at the weight. So if you're not used to exercising, you might want to start out with like a 10 ounce, and then you would go to the 1 pound maybe, and then go to the 2
Don't
plus
forget
pounds.
to do the back ones, ladies.
Right.
Get those arms.
Right,
There you
and
go.
so the point is that sitting in a
Don't hurt
chair,
yourself.
balancing,
What?
walking
Don't hurt
on
yourself.
the Greenway, walking on the
Sure.
Greenway in Athens, all of this is physical
When
activity.
will that be completed?
2014.
No
sounds like a
But
good
Just in
time.
time for
in the
Christmas, huh?
meantime,
Yeah,
you
okay.
can do this type of activity. Now,
great.
Brad, could you show that website again? Because the neat thing about this...
Now you're directing the show.
No, because
There you go.
I want people to know, it was said very quickly, that this is not just a book. This is, they have sample workout routines, they have videos, they
Here,
have
Abby.
educational tip sheets, they have an audio book of this book.
Now, this is the book that you're talking about that's free.
Right.
Quite a
And they
few
will send you
pages.
that free in the mail. And then you can go on the website and you can download all of these other interactive tools.
Okay.
And it's all free. Is this a great country or what?
That is great. Wow.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Dr. Jen, it's fun to be with you here.
Yeah,
I feel
ditto.
like you worked out,
Oh,
Ronnie.
yeah.
Ditto.
I'm worked out, ready to go to City Hall.
You ready to
But,
go?
Tackle
you know, we
anything
made light of that a little. Dr. Jen is absolutely correct. It's so many things that you can do in building the sidewalks and the greenway space. And,
Free.
and if you see how much that walking trail is used every day from Highway 72 all
Oh,
the way
if
to
it's
sports
like this
complex,
weather
it's
like
amazing.
today, there'll be
Oh,
10,
great.
15 cars parked over there up down from
Yeah.
Tom McAllister's
Oh,
office.
wonderful. Glad to hear that.
And so I want to update
Yeah.
people a little bit about
Yes.
Tom. Tom is back from Huntsville Hospital. So
Good.
he's doing much better. than he was last week, so.
Doing much better.
Yeah.
Good.
Keep
Good
calm
news.
than you thought over that way, too. Ronnie, Athens, man, every time you turn around, you're reading a positive article about the popularity of Highway 72 coming through here.
Yeah.
What, are you going to change the name up to Ming Boulevard or what?
Well, you know, I've talked about before on here with you guys, we got a lot of positive energy going on in the community, and it's a fun place to be and live. It's just so many people in a different age than me has volunteered. We got the farmers market, we got other things going on, we got the greenway space. It's just, it's a good time to be here. And you know, I know that how easily you can go backwards if your community is not safe. We're looking every way that we can to keep the community safe and keep our citizens safe and provide the best dollar for services in the community. And I'm proud of what's going on right now. And it's a lot of people doing some really good things, from the churches all the way to the community, to downtown around the square, out here on Highway 72. It's just a neat place to live. I go all over the state. I'm on the executive committee with the League of Municipalities, 300 and something cities all over the state. I'm one of 40 members, and I walk in the room and they start talking about Athens, from compressed natural gas to other things we have going on. And I filled a little car up yesterday with compressed natural gas for $10.17.
And smiled while did
And
it.
smiling
doing it.
while I did it. So, knowing
Trying to
it's
make fun
U.S.
of me because I'm driving a Hummer and I got to fill up today. Gas is what, $3.45 a gallon next door, Jimmy?
We'll convert that.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Hey, speaking of converting, we're converting to a new network coming up Friday morning at 7 o'clock. We'll be going to Cozy TV. That's why we've been wearing shorts all month to promote it. Now we just let it out of the bag last week. Cooper & Company will remain the same at 6 a.m. The replay at night, 6 and 11. Cross Point Church moves from 7 to 6 a.m. First Baptist, where it's been forever, moves from 11 to 10. Dusty and Tim stay the same with Clements and Lindsay Lane. And then we'll be making some other minor changes throughout the. You will enjoy our programming, which consists of
Magnum PI, Charlie's Angels, $6 Million Man, Highway to Heaven. Also some movies, too. And the month of September, did you say?
Yep.
Alfred Hitchcock.
we'll be running The
good.
Birds.
Let's go, yeah.
The Psycho, The Birds. So
Love it.
y'all can now get cozy with us. We'll be giving you a website too. Lone Ranger. That's one of the #1 shows they'll have out there too. So kind
The
of
Natural
good
movies.
television.
Movies like The Natural,
Yeah.
even Scarface. Uh-oh.
Okay, I bet they have to bleep some of that out. But
I
anyway.
bet.
Don't forget, you can always hit me up on my iPad. Let me know, countryrover@gmail.com. Gets me each and every time on that. But we will be
Yep.
changing coming up Friday, Lord willing, at 7 o'clock that morning. And I'll be 60 years old
Yes.
1
August
month from
26th.
today.
Yeah.
And football season starts for we Bama Crimson Tide and you Auburn War Eaglers the next day. I mean, on the 31st. So we'll all.
Yeah, I had an opportunity last night with about 800 people to go over to the Legends and Leaders meeting with the Boys and Girls Club, and got to sit and honored to sit up on the front stage with Coach Malzahn.
Well, of course you would.
Well, good.
So it's, you know, he's got a lot of enthusiasm going on at Auburn too, and I know.
Well, they can only go up.
Oh, you better say I would worry, Eagle.
but they're-
But we had a good time.
they'll
A
have a
great
good season.
fundraiser for kids that
Girls
attend
Club.
Boys and Girls Club.
Great.
A great organization. So.
Well, good. He seems like a go-getter, and they'll do
They'll do well.
extremely well. I hope not, but I'm sure they will.
He's trying to be nice.
All right, don't forget to call Stan McDonald. Speaking of Auburn folks, you know somebody that's underwater in their home. Avoid bankruptcy, avoid foreclosure. Call McDonald and Associates. Tell them we told you to call them. If your house is underwater, they can save you with no money out of pocket. Stay in your home. 325-1143. Give them a call. We got to go for the day. We're getting cozy. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.